Finally, we get Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford, July 29th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. I made a prediction over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, on this channel. Go check it out. But we're here to give a revised prediction now that the fight is official. So we got Errol Spence Jr. Currently, 29-0, 22 knockouts, no losses. Got Terence Crawford, 39-0, with 30 knockouts. So both these dudes have power, almost even keel on their power as far as the ratios is concerned. But Terence Crawford has power in both hands. Switch hitter, great footwork, angles, long reach, very rangy, great counter puncher as well. You got Errol Spence Jr., an absolute machine, a monster, pressure fighter, excellent body work. I think his footwork might be a little underrated. People don't really give him credit for his footwork. I think he does have pretty decent footwork as well. Solid chin. And for what it's worth, Terence Crawford also has a solid chin, but people don't give him his credit for it because you see him get rocked a few. Don't you find that kind of strange? Like with Terence Crawford, they say he doesn't have a chin because he got rocked by Gamboa, because he got rocked by Kavalaskis. But Errol Spence been rocked by Emmanuel Larte. He's been rocked by Ordenis Ugas. Shit, I even see Sean Porter stun him a few times. Nobody ever said Errol Spence don't have a chin though. I just find that strange. It's kind of like similar to when people keep saying that Devin Haney doesn't have a chin, but yet he's never been knocked down. But Ryan Garcia's been down. Tiafimo's been down, but nobody ever says that they're chinny. And Loma's been down as well, right? I just always find that really strange. But no, Terence Crawford is not chinny. You know what I'm saying? I would say he just got rocked by some good shots and he took them well, came back and bounced from it. It's the same thing with Errol. They both got rocked in their LA fights and then they both win by knockouts, right? But then for some reason though, Terence Crawford is always the one labeled chinny. I just find that really strange. But anyway, two different styles. Errol Spence is a southpaw. You would call Terence Crawford would be probably a natural southpaw, but he also fights the orthodox position. And also, it's another thing that people say about Bud that's kind of strange too. If you're a fan of boxing, how could you knock a boxer that switch hits whenever he feels like he's uncomfortable in whatever position he's not comfortable in? That's the whole point of switch hitting. I've heard channels say, "Oh, Bud, yeah, he switches a lot. He gets hit in certain styles and he keeps switch hitting." How's that? Like, bro, what are you talking about? That's what boxing is. I call adjustments. He's adjusting. If he fights southpaw and he doesn't like when he get thrown at him or he don't like something, he figures out a way. Okay, let me jump into orthodox. If he's orthodox and he doesn't like what he's getting hit with, or if he's feeling like he's a little bit more vulnerable, he switches over to southpaw. What's wrong with that? That's the reason why you switch hit, right? You just want him to stay in one position and keep getting punched in his face. These dudes is funny on some of these YouTube channels. Like the shit they be saying makes zero sense to me. But you know, we got two different styles collided July 29th, and I already gave my prediction for it earlier. I think, like I said, the way the fight's gonna go, you got, you know, they say Bud starts off slow, but he never really loses rounds. So is it really starting off slow, losing rounds, or is he just starting off slow, analyzing his opponent? Now people will say, well, against Errol Spence, Bud can't start off slow. Yes, he can. He has the elite skill set to be able to do that against Errol Spence. Trust me on this. You'll see it when they fight. And I don't think he starts off slow to speak, or so to speak. I just think he just starts off at his own pace. You might call it slow, but to him is his own pace. That's the way I see it. And early on in that fight, um, Errol Spence is going to have a lot of problems with Terence Crawford's his movement. I think Bud's going to probably frustrate him a little bit. He's probably going to try to mix it. He's going to mix it up this whole fight. People also believe that Bud is not going to stand right in front of Errol Spence, and I disagree. You will see points in this fight where Terence Crawford will stand there and he will bang with him a little bit to see what he can take, what he can't take. That's called instincts, and that's what great fighters do. And Errol Spence, he's gonna try to mix it up with Bud to see what he could deal with and what he can't take. All right. Now, both of these dudes have power. They both have the potential to hurt each other and knock each other out. They both have that potential. Bud has the potential to hurt Errol to the head. Errol Spence has the potential to hurt Terence Crawford to the body. He can even hurt him up top too. But I don't think that that'll be more of an issue for Terence Crawford. But Terence Crawford just got to watch out for Errol's uh, his machine, bro. His stamina. He got to find a way to slow him down because Errol gets stronger as the fight progresses. Never seen either one of these dudes tired in a fight. I don't know. That's just remarkable to me. I've never seen him tired. Shawn Porter is another one. I've never seen him really tired in a fight. It's just amazing injuries on these dudes, bro. Just amazing. But ultimately, I think Terence Crawford's his countering and his sneaky shots are gonna be the thing that get Errol Spence hurt. You know, he's not just gonna be a shot he don't see coming, and that's probably what's gonna buzz Errol. And I think that's when Terence Crawford's gonna take advantage of him. I think he'll probably figure Errol Spence out around like the fourth round. He probably already got him figured out. I would say these dudes probably already know what they're gonna do when they get it already. They probably study his tape. They've been studying Errol Spence. I made a video a while back saying Terence Crawford already knows what he's gonna do. The only thing is, can he do it? We will see July 29th. But ultimately, I got Errol Spence losing this fight. I got Terence Crawford by knockout. Somewhere between, I can't even tell you exactly the round. I would have to say between rounds 8 and 10. I got Terence Crawford for a knockout. But don't be surprised if this fight goes to the cards though, because these dudes are just that good. There's a possibility that they'll evade a knockout from each other, and they'll go to the cards. And if that does happen, I could more than likely see Terence. People don't think Terence Crawford can outbox Errol Spence. Yes, he can. They think Errol Spence's work rate, his punch volume, which is higher than Terence Crawford, is going to make a big difference. I don't see that happening in this fight. I think Bud, they have a strategic plan, and I think it's going to be executed. I think they're going to probably box Errol Spence for like a lot of those rounds, and then he's going to sit there a little bit, box some more. And I think that's how he's going to win this fight. If he don't get the knockout, he'll probably do it that way. Outbox him a little bit, keep him outside, then bring it in a little bit, bang him to the body, bang him to the top, try to catch him with something. I think that's how his fight going to end. It's going to end with Errol going in there getting aggressive, and I think it's going to be something close. Like they're going to be either mid-range or close quarters. Errol going to try to bang to the body. I think that's when Terence Crawford going to hit him. Bud's going to probably be in a southpaw position when this happens. And he's going to clip him with a left, and I think that's probably going to wobble Errol, and then I think Bud going to finish him probably at that ninth round. And then we have an undisputed champion at 147 pounds in Terence Bud Crawford. That is my final prediction for this fight. Terence Crawford, ninth round knockout. Rather it's technical or just flat knockout, I think it's probably gonna be technical knockout. TKO, Terence Crawford, ninth round. This your boy Rebel Light Boxing. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment from the Errol Spence fans and the Terence Crawford fans. Let me know what you think. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out.